Right, we're going to take 2. Activity 2.11, inserting a text box. Display slide number 3. Oh yeah, that's what I forgot to do. 1, 2, and 3. There we go. Injury prevention protection, or injury prevention protect guests. We're going to insert the text box, and it's going to be about the 5.5-inch mark by about 2, and then we're going to type some text in there. So we're going to go to Insert tab, all the way across to the text group, click on the text box, 5.5-ish, 2, click, don't worry about the size, and type it in. If safety is questionable. Looking good, and the book's going to say don't sweat if it's not perfectly sized. We're not. Okay. And we positioned it approximately where it belongs. And we've clicked on it and we've typed in the text if safety is questionable. And that brings us down to, after the alert, number 5. Select the text that you typed, change the font size to 24 and save. Oh, we're on page 182. Okay, click anywhere you want to select the whole thing. Home tab, font group, font size is 24. I'm just going to click on the text box, or the box, 24, and enter. Good enough. And save. Now we're going to insert and size a shape. And what are we going to do? Okay. That is activity 2.12, 2.12. Shapes are slide objects such as lines, arrows, boxes, callouts, and banners, stars, happy faces, moons, suns, hearts, you name it, there's a shape for it. So with slide 3 displayed, in the Insert tab, Illustrations group, Shape, and what we want to do is we're going to insert an arrow, but it's going to be an arrow pointing a specific way. Now this is not difficult; it's just a bit fiddly. Okay, so we're going to go to the block arrow, and we're looking for arrow right. Okay. And we're going to move the position to the pointer at the 0 on the horizontal and the lower half of the vertical ruler 2 inches. Right. So 0 and 2. I gotcha. Okay. Arrow right. I guess that's okay. So Insert tab again. Shapes, arrows, and we're looking for arrow right. So you're going to go down to the block arrow group, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and we want arrow right. Arrow right. Now yours might be located differently, but that's where mine is. And so it's going to be 0 and about 2. Okay. And yep, we clicked on it. And if it's not perfect, we don't care. So we're going to click on the Shape Format tab, Size Group. The height is going to be 1/2 inch and the width is going to be 2. Yes. That's about right. I think close enough. We're sizing and moving everything anyways. So Shape Format. I'm going to use a down arrow to bring it to 5. And I think it was 2. The height of laziness. Yep. And okay. So it's sort of under the numbered list. Yeah, it's kind of sort of under the numbered list. Everything down here is going to beautifully align up very shortly. Okay. So now we're going to do another or a third shape, the octagon. It's almost going to be like our stop sign. Or no, not, well, it's going to be a stop sign. So we're going to do the same process again. Insert shapes on the shape format tab, more basic shapes and octagon. Where the heck do they want us to put this puppy? Okay. And right half of the horizontal ruler at the 3.5 and the lower half of the ruler at 1 inch. Okay. Where's the picture? Okay. 3.5 is about here. All right. And 1 inch is approximately here. Again, I'm not sweating it too much because everything's going to be manually sized anyways. Okay. Click elsewhere. Insert. Shapes found in illustrations. Go down to basic shapes. Octagon. Octo is 8. We're looking for the number 8. Octagon. Click. And I think it's about there. And what size is it going to be? Okay, the shape size is going to be, the height is going to be 2, which means automatically that the width is going to be 2 because it's that. I was going to say perfect circle. No, it's a perfect octagon. Alrighty, so height is going to be 2 in the size group. I'm going to press the tab key and it's going to bring me down to the width. I'm going to type in 2 and then I'm going to press the enter key. Okay, now you'll see those little lines appear. We're going to be using those an awful lot. Okay. And it starts down here at the 1 inch mark and up here. Actually, I'm going to kind of align it up with a U for supervisor. Yeah, I know that's not right, but that's good enough. Actually, it's good. So U. And that's about right-ish. Okay. Yeah, actually it is. So we roughly got it inserted in there. Going to save it. Now we're going to add text to some, if not all, of the shapes. Staying inside slide 3, we're going to click on the octagon. I'm going to type in capital stop. Click once, capitals on, S-T-O-P. Definitely got to change the font size. Definitely got to change the font color. Definitely got to change the font of the background. You name it, we're changing it with the octagon. Okay. So we've clicked on the octagon. We've typed in stop. We're going to highlight it. The font size is going to be 32. I'm going to save it. Okay. Click. And what I find again is sometimes it's such a nuisance to highlight like that. And I believe the font size is 32. And home tab, 32. And that is number 1 and 2. Click elsewhere is to make it number 3 and save. I really should do that. Click elsewhere and save. You can't see me do that because it's outside of the video screen. Then we're going to go back to our instructions. And no, we're done. So that one is done.